Madam Chair, my principal concern is the reputation of Canada as a top destination for international students through our institutions that are ranked and esteemed globally. We are speaking of likes of the University of Toronto, McGill, and UBC, not the colleges that are housed in shopping malls and strip malls. So my first question is, when the government issues study permits, is there a distinction between those attending premium institutions and those attending shopping mall diploma mills?
Maybe before I invite my colleague to respond to the last part.
It should be a very simple yes or no answer.
As stated, each application is going to be assessed on its merits. So part of the assessment of an application is the institution that they're going to and the kind of student that
So is
they
that a
have
yes
been.
or is that a no?
I think I have answered the question, but yes.
Yes? Okay.
Yeah.
So then the following question is, shopping mall diploma mills that accept international students are considered designated learning institutions, as we discussed earlier, making them equal to our premium research universities. From a percentage standpoint, what is the split of study permits allocated to our premium institutions versus those given to the shopping mall diploma mills?
Would be determined by each province and territory, but what I can tell you is that through the measures that were introduced, the share of university degree students is starting to grow. So from 30% to 33%, and the share of college students is starting to decrease from 44 to 40% since the cap was imposed.
So, Ms. Park, we were looking at, you were part of the group that was providing strategic advice to the minister at the time of the strategy and rolling forward. Did you or your colleagues advise the minister at the time regarding the foreign student permits issued during that time? Because there was a massive spike in permits during that time. Did you or any of your colleagues advise the minister not to increase permits to the level that he did?
Just as a point of correction, Madam Chair, I was actually not part I did not hold this position at that time.
Were you not at the time in 2022 a ADM for strategic and program policy sector? So therefore you were advising.
It was not part of my portfolio.
I see. So, okay. So you're saying you were not part of that number. So, but your colleagues did not recommend the minister either?
I cannot speak on behalf of my colleagues at that time in 2022.
So can the witnesses here give an answer, yes or no?
We would not be able to do that at this time.
So will you be providing that information to the committee within the 28 calendar days?
I'm a bit unclear
order,
on what
Chair.
information I'm providing.
Yes, Mr. Fredgiscatos.
Chair, point of order. This 28-day point has come up a number of times. If officials can provide it within that time, fine. But let's, I just remind colleagues that we haven't passed a motion to that effect. And so timelines vary according to how easily information can be found. There's any number of factors.
Thank you, Mr. Fredgiscatos. It's
you
not
know,
a point of order.
This has come up a number of times.
But just, Mr. Mudd, just so we can clarify, because you've asked a question to try to get information. So you're trying to get information about whether there was advice given by an official in the department to actually increase or decrease. Can you just repeat the question that you would like?
Yes.
The information you'd like.
The question is, did the department provide the recommendation to the then minister on either increasing or decreasing the number of foreign students program?
And that was in 2022?
Yes.
Okay. So Is it possible, Ms. Park, for you to take that away and see if you could provide information within 28 days?
I could, but I guess I would add that in 2022, there was no cap on international students, so it would not have been a point of discussion because we were processing the applications as they were received. That's part of the reason that in 2024, we move forward with the cap.
So I think, Mr. Ma, how many seconds do we have left? 1 minute? 30 seconds. 30 seconds. So you have 30 seconds left.
So
please.
just to follow up on that, so then the department was following a process and approving without any sort of quota or targets, and it was just a free flow, free approval, and that's what caused this issue?
Madam Chair, I would not characterize it as a free flow. I think that the applications come in.
But you just said there was no
There
limitation.
was no cap at the
Okay.
time in terms of the number of applications that we would receive. I think we relied very heavily on the fact that there's lots of benefits to international students as well. So I don't think that we
Is
should
that-
ignore
did
Thank you,
that
Mr.
include-
Park.